Senarado na hisa ani modhalay ko nara uguduhulay ko nara udaray no namin. I am Bible, the Song of Solomon. 2. I am the rose of Sharon and the lily of the valleys. This, I'm going to speak short, like what sentence I'm reading because many cannot understand what I'm. I am the rose of Sharon and the lily of the valleys. Rose means a woman. A woman which also vine. When I said I am the true vine. When I said I am the true vine, that is when I said to that let us make male and female in our image. In our image. Because wherever I go, we are one. Wherever I go, we are one. Him. Him. And through the command of him, by my Father, I do what I'm sent, I'm sent as lily of the valleys. Lily means a lover of the thornies. Because there were places in heaven before you get to the world, which is Thorns. Thorns, which is the old valleys is dark. The old valley is dark, which is in the record I have before. It means that what do you call that? Entity. The enmity. I say enmity. Because valleys is what you call enmity, and lily is what you call the lover of the darkness. Lover of the darkness. Why I am lover of the darkness? Because I am already the light. I am already the infinite. Have you seen the infinite light of God? I am that woman. Why I love to be in the dark? Because when I am in the dark, I can see myself. I can see myself. Why when him sent me to tell Mosaic, or you called Moses, I showed up from heaven into his dark. Which is he was carrying me. He was carrying me on his hand. On his hand. When you see on his hand, women, as a light. As a light. Because wherever I go, him is always, it's like he's always carrying a parole. A parole that can, because there's kinds of parole that when I'm down here, I like to play here. Why? Because I can see myself here. And while him there, he have a parole of a very, very small, in your world, you have a different name of parole. To us, parole means is like a small fairy ball, fairy ball. Which is that fairy ball only he, which is, he always knew when something is, that is how he could see. He could see what I do, like this, he could see. That's all I'm going to say, he could see. So, Rose of Sharon, that too means word of Christ. Word of Christ. When I said I am, meaning I am all that. I am all that. The Rose of Sharon also means, like I said, vine. Sharon means thorn. Sharon means thorn. Because that too, when I said, it is not easy to get to know me. It is not easy to get to know me. Why? Because I speak my mouth through my purpose. Through my purpose. Which is, through me, I restrain that and it comes out as parable. Why, women, I restrain that? Because Like now, I speak in parable. I am translating the heavenly word or tetragrammaton, which is no one have conceived in, no one have conceived, or those who are telling you that they are speaking tongue, it is tongue of the earth. It is not heavenly, you know. So the lily of the valleys also means Lily. That is the time when I was lilet. Lilet, which is TH, means the HEIR. Because lily also means lover of the children that are Christ and thrown into the deserts. Like in the time of Herod, he kills all the children, which is supposed to be my arcs. So he kills these children, and then what I did is spiritually, I've been picking these children and because spiritually they are like 30 years old, 30 those times you have the, I would just say 30s. So spiritually, I've been picking them in the lily. In the lily, because this is where they are hanged. In your world you have lilies on the pod, or you say in the pod, or wherever you say pod. These children is hung spiritually, is sitting into that leaves, into that leaves, or into that leaves of that vines, Vines is what I call, I am the true vine, meaning human, I bind heaven and earth. I bind heaven and earth, because bind means what you call BINE. You see the BINE, that they are just connecting from one to another. So that is true, is symbol of my spirit. True vine, the lily of the valleys, the lover of the thorns. The lover of the thorns means women, those who are, you see the thorns in the rose, it's prickly. These are the similar of the seraphim, the seraphim. They are prickly women. You cannot touch them. Why? They bite you. Why women they bite you? They hate humans. Why they hate humans? Because of what you've been calling them. Lucy, these women, because of what you've been calling them. They are there as the one. This is the ones that destroys you for me. Which is they make yourself. They cannot. They are, that I cannot tell more. But I tell you, through my angels, I am Rose of Sharon. The feminine. When you say feminine, Faye is him, and because to reverse the hem means MHI, which is HE means He Elohim. Hadi Elohim, Elohir. While him is Hannah. Hannah, or I am. You see Hannah, women is HAN. 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 When you see HIM, it also means I am. Like I said, H is A or apple, or E as in eagle, depending on where the realm you are. We don't have like you have more words here. To us, 4 words, a lot of meaning. Or you called 4 letters, a lot of meaning. So lily of the valleys, the 2 is when I was speaking the children in the valleys, they were hanged in the vines. They were hanged in the vines, which is physically they were killed as what do you call this? They kill the children, inside their womb. They abort them. and you call them. That's why the seraphims are very, very prickly women. They are very prickly because they don't trust no man. They don't trust no man. You know? These are the meaning why I am the rose of Sharon and the lily of the valleys, because only I, my seraphim, can trust. Because they knew I won't prick them. They knew I won't call them anything. For I am the lily, you call the lovers of the seraphims. Which is, you call them, what do you call this? Bapume. This is why they hate you, because you call them Bapume, which you cannot see spirit what they look like women. I'm a lover of Sharon. That children's, the Christ, that the children's that you have been killing, which is the endure forever as my Hakodeshes. My words, my words, my words, my words, my words, my words. Rose, R-U-S-E also. Lily of the valleys. You understand, women? For I am the one that cleans them. Every time I pick them, I washes them and put them in the cribs. I sing them a lullaby. Why it is called there, Song of Solomon? Because the meaning of Song of Solomon means, sang me a lullaby. Sang me a lullaby. This is what my archangels does. When one is signs, I have to sign the meaning. Or if to him. This is why the seraphim women or you called Baphomet as thorny. For they are you have hated. You call them Baphomet. And I am their lover. For they are my prick. That I have seen. And every time I come down as Lilith, or you call Jesus, I pick them. So humans, your words you don't know. My words I knew. Only a few have find this narrow gate. I am HaKodesh. When you say women, like I said, right now there's only pleasing to my eye. Which is, they are my Christ. They are my Christ. Like deliver thyself, O Zion. Which is, she's the one who come down. She's not sinful. She's not sinful, women, because she's been made upright. She's purged. While Adonai or anyone like Alba Archer or anyone in here, they are, I try to purge them. They are not too much to purge. Those who have, in the beginning, was with me in Jerusalem, they are not to be, because they are blameless. For we humans have not incarnate or reincarnate for my brothers, just to blaspheme my fathers. We incarnate to carry on the work of the hands, which is apostles. Apostles is also means women's that sent. Apostles also means looking for the tribes.